If you got a washing machine that looks like this, I'll run you through the basics of troubleshooting. We'll need to activate the service diagnostic mode by doing left, right, 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 left, right. Then we're going to go to calibration, which is option number 3. Anytime you move a washing machine or replace any parts, it's recommended to run the calibration mode. And this will take about 2 to 4 minutes. Once that's done, I'll go back into diagnostic mode and select option number 2, which is the automatic test. Here you can see a description of what the function is, the status light, and then the amount of time in seconds it'll take. The lid will lock, activate the cold water valve, activate the hot water valve. I'm not exactly sure what reserved for future development is, but it still takes 5 seconds on each one of those. If for any reason the test stalls on any one of these functions, you can simply press the start button and it will automatically advance it to the next function. Once it's done with the 3 future developments, it will activate the hot and the cold water for 45 seconds. I've cut that down. Next, it'll move the shift actuator into the agitate position. This will take anywhere from 5 to 15 seconds. And there's also helpful text underneath each one of the functions letting you know what to do if the test fails or stalls. After it runs the agitation cycle for about 10 seconds, it'll take about 30 to 45 seconds to run the drain pump. And just remember, while you're running this automatic test, do not have any clothes in the washing machine. After the shifter removes the washing machine from agitate to spin, the motor will run for about 10 seconds. Once the motor's done running, it'll take about 30 to 45 seconds for the basket to completely stop. Until the basket completely stops, the lid will remain locked. And on this washing machine, we have a bad tachometer, which is why the next function doesn't take 30 seconds, it just immediately skips to the next. Once the automatic test is done, all of the lights will illuminate and flash, then it will illuminate the done light. After it has completed the automatic test cycle, the only thing you need to do to exit this mode is simply lift the lid and close it again. After we've calibrated and automatically run the test, now we're going to read the error codes. To do this, we'll do left, right, 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 left, right, then we will pick option 1. While we're viewing the fault codes, this will show us the last 4 error codes it's had. You can either read binary or simply go on the charts, and on this particular one it is an F7E1 error code. With this error code, it'll give us 9 different things we can do. We're pretty sure it's not a motor issue, so we're going to check the tachometer. Exit out of the mode where we're reading the fault codes, get back into diagnostic mode with left, right, 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 left, right, and we will select option number 9, which is tachometer verification. With the LED light staying on spin and not moving at all, we know we have an issue with the shifter, which is where the tachometer is at. For the next part, you'll need a 5/16 nut driver and a Phillips head screwdriver. Remove these 2 screws, which hold on this plastic bezel, then we can take the Phillips headed screwdriver and remove the shift actuator. That's done by removing these 2 green screws, then there's also a 6-pin wire clip that you will also need to remove. And for me, I'm just going to head over to the parts room and see what we've got in stock. This is a very common washer and a very common piece, and it looks like we got this exact one on the shelf. Installing the replacement part's pretty easy. Just make sure everything gets aligned, put in those 2 screws, and don't forget the wiring harness. Switch back over to the nut driver, reinstall this plastic bezel and the 2 screws that hold it into place. Once that's done, you could stand the washing machine back up. For me, I just remove that jack stand, get it back into diagnostic mode, and we're going to run the tachometer verification. And as you can see this time, the LED light is moving like it's supposed to. Now that we know the tachometer works, and we did make changes to the machine, we're going to run it through a calibration and an automatic test. As soon as that's done, we're going to go back in and we're going to read all of the error codes. And luckily enough, we have 0 error codes showing up on this machine. When I'm troubleshooting stuff in the shop, I don't like just relying on the automatic test. I also like to run some test laundry through the machine. And for the test laundry, I've got some rags, some towels, and some bed sheets. To keep the laundry from smelling nasty, I'm going to hang it up and make sure it all dries. All the waste that was created on this project was the old shift actuator, which had the built-in tachometer. But I'm going to be done with this project and on to the next one.